Welcome, Grab Shiny. My name is John. Do the women's find me attractive? Now, this is one of those questions that I don't think I ever really cared to know the answer to. I mean, I might have cared when I was younger, but I've been married for a long time now, so it just doesn't make a difference to me at all. But then Capcom decided to copyright Okami, so I need a video. Fuck you, Capcom. So we're gonna take some quizzes and find out, do the women's find me attractive? And I think this is actually one of those things that everyone wonders, to be totally honest. Even when you've been married or you've been dating someone for a long time, you still kind of like, you don't necessarily need to be attracted to those people, but you don't want them to, you don't want to be that one that they're just like, oh, what a gross person. I would never. You ever been in that situation where someone is like makes a joke that you and someone else are connected somehow, like oh, that's your girlfriend or whatever, oh, you guys are together, and then they're like, oh no, they make that grossest face in the world, and you're like, now hold up now, shit man, I'm not that bad. Let's get started with these quizzes. Do girls find you attractive quiz? Is this guy attractive? Is this the kind of guy, is this an attractive dude? Or how would you best describe your appearance? Unshaved and sloppy, preppy, clean and casual. Unshaved and sloppy, definitely. That's definitely me. When you meet a girl, what do you do first? Complain about work, family, or friends. That's how I meet every person. I just walk up to them, just like, fuck, I hate my life. Can't deal with this shit no more. Tell her a funny story about yourself. Flirt with her. Just get right in the panties. Just fucking go right for her. Smile her and ask her a question about yourself. Usually not speak with her, but that's not really an option. Is it sad that it's most likely the first one, complaining about work, family, or friends? I feel like that's the way most people connect, through conflict. Most people won't even talk to each other. I don't even know most of the people's names in my class, and I go out and work with them every day. But as soon as shit starts getting shitty, I'm like, oh, you know what, fuck this, fuck whatever's going on, this sucks. So I think most people connect through that. No one just wants to hear some funny story right off the bat. No one wants you flirting with them. I mean, some people do, but you should probably complain about work or tell the funny story first to sort of feel that out before you just start jumping to conclusions. Smile and ask her a question. Ask her a question about herself. Nope, we're not a fucking private investigator, so complain about work. How do you usually compliment a girl? The same way I compliment guys. Don't take that the wrong way. Don't do it. But for real, I don't usually compliment a girl. Tell her she is funny. Well, if she's funny, then I guess ask her what happened to her hair. If she fucked it up, tell her outfit is nice. If it looks nice, these are all circumstantial. So I'm gonna say usually I don't, even if her outfit is nice, or even if she's funny, she knows. We don't need to tell her. And I don't need to tell her what happened to her hair. She knows. She fucked it up probably. But I don't compliment her. How do you act when you like a girl? So I think the last situation where I've had to act around a girl that I liked was in high school when I met my wife. So you ignore her and act like you don't like her. No, that was the way my wife reacted to the situation. You talk to her so you can get to know her better before asking her out. Well, I definitely do that. You let her know subtly that you like her, and then let her make the next move. That's definitely not me. I was very hyper aggressive with my pursuit of love at the time. You pursue her until she will go out with you. Oh, yeah, it's probably that one. It's probably definitely that one. I've definitely, and again, I haven't been this way for a long time, but I definitely was this one. Because even with other people I liked, it was like, once I liked them, it was like I'm going to have them, I mean, I still talk to them first, obviously. But it's probably pursue until she says, that makes it sound so awful, right? It makes it sound so creepy. But I'm saying, if I like a girl, I will put in the work for it. Right? I used to put in the work for it. When you discuss your work goals with a girl, what do you usually talk about? You don't work and want to find a girl who will support you. I make YouTube videos. If you could help me out, you are content with where you are in your career. You enjoy working. Hope you grow in your career. You don't have any money, and that you don't want to. I don't give a fuck about working, and I don't care about money. You want to live on the street with me? Right now, it's probably you enjoy working and hope you grow in your career. Which one of these words best describes you? Loner? No, I'm not a loner. I think like when people first meet me, they think I might be a loner because I'm very cautious of people and like to feel them out, because I think I'm the type of person that has no boundaries, and I could just sort of run my mouth. There's no limits on the things that I can say at any given time. So I have to feel people out and know what kind of person they are before I start saying stupid shit to them. But I'm not a loner. Just give me a few days. We'll talk. Good listener? Sometimes, not really. Talkative? I don't think I'm necessarily talkative either. I am the follow-up talker, the one who makes better jokes than you. Friendly. Most people don't think I'm friendly either. At least at first. I guess we'll go with talkative. I mean, if you talk to me about something interesting, we can talk for a while. It's like you can look at the answers and tell which ones are going to make me not attractive, but I'm just not going to lie to an online quiz. What do you do when a girl talks to you? You get bored and try to get her to stop talking by looking around. Sometimes. Like, if it's a girl that I don't necessarily care about. But that happens with people that aren't girls either. Like, there's sometimes people will be talking to you and you're like, yeah, and you just, right. You wait until she finishes so you contribute something to the conversation. It just depends when I want to contribute shit to the conversation. If it was in the middle of your sentence, then here it comes. You listen and let her cry on your shoulder. Cry on your shoulder if needed. What happened? Why did this escalate so much? You listen intently and try to solve her problems. Fuck, I don't got time for that shit. I mean, maybe if nothing else is going on, but I think let's go with you listen and let her cry on your shoulder. I think that's the only one that even closely fits what I would do, because I think if you're talking, I might just start talking, and I'm not necessarily gonna try to solve all your problems. I got enough problems myself. But if you're crying, there's a good chance I'm just gonna let you cry. So we'll go with that one. Which of the following do you do when you are with a girl, even if she is just a friend? Ask her if she needs you to help her with anything. Open the car door for her. I definitely don't do that. I fucking hate that. I'm definitely not walking my ass all the way to your car door to open your car door for you, unless there's a reason that I need to do that. Hold open the door for her. I will only hold open the door if you're not obnoxiously far away from the door. That applies to men as well. Like, or if you're carrying something. But if the door is like, I'm gonna have to stand there for more than like 3 seconds, then I'm not gonna do it. You can open the door yourself. Treat her just as you treat your male friends, like shit, like just garbage. I don't know if that's necessarily the way to get the women's. I guess I'm gonna treat her just like I treat my male friends, which I've noticed is a problem, because I technically only have a few friends like that I see on the day-to-day. I treat them sort of just normal. I don't go out of my way to not step on any toes. So when I meet people, whether it be male or female, sometimes they get their toes stepped on because I treat them the same way. But that's the way it is. Not many girls find you attractive. You can either fine-tune some of your actions around girls or wait for someone to find something special in your uniqueness. Luckily, that is already accomplished. So that's not a problem. But that's just tragic. That's tragic. No one finds me attractive. That's okay. Let's find another quiz. Perfect. Are you attractive to women? We'll see. You walk into a bar. That would never happen anyway. John doesn't drink, so there was very little chance I'm at a bar at all. But I just want to get that out of the way before we continue. An attractive girl sits next to you. What do you do? Before I even read the answer is probably sit there and continue my business. I didn't go there for that. I mean, unless I just hope that someone was gonna sit next to me. You say hey and calmly introduce yourself. Nope. You accidentally spill your drink on her and say sorry, then introduce yourself. What the fuck? You make a cocky comment how she can't take a real. Nope, definitely wouldn't do that because I don't give a fuck about your drinking habit. Pull off your best pickup line. Nope. You start checking her out, wait for her to do something so you can make your next move. You start looking at her very intently and hope that she picks up the pieces. Out of all these, I would only say hey and calmly introduce myself, although I probably wouldn't even talk to her. You've been going out with this girl for a while and you notice it seems to be losing interest. She's not returning calls and she's usually busy on nights you plan a date. What do? She's busy on nights you plan a date? Come on, man. Come on. Can't be this dumb. You call her and confront her. If there's someone else in her life, she needs to cut someone off. That's the proper way of handling the situation, probably. That's not what most people do. You start calling her more often and start being lovey-dovey. That's what most people end up doing. You start trying to put the work in. Hopefully you're wrong, she just forgets about this other person. You take her on a date, buy her flowers and chocolates. No. Take her on a date somewhere fun like an amusement park. That's definitely not what I'm gonna do. It's over. Fuck her. I don't care. Maybe she's just busy. She's sick. Cut her off. I guess I'm just gonna confront her, because I'm definitely not the person just to cut her off. I'm too much of a sucker. I'll fight for it. I won't start calling her more often, being more lovey-dovey, because I'll be breaking down and not handling the situation very well. And I'm not gonna do either of these either, so I'll go ahead and confront her. Best way to attract a girl is looks, a great personality, being the nicest guy ever. Show off and brag about yourself. The biggest gamer score on Xbox Live ever. Does anyone even care about gamer score? That's one thing I'm always very confused about. Like, it's cool to get trophies and like achievements and stuff, but like the actual aspect of having more than someone else is not something that I've ever seen anyone brag about, whether it to be attracting girls or just do other things. We'll go with a great personality. I think that's definitely the one. If you're funny, you can pretty much get anyone. You and your girlfriend are sitting in a restaurant. What do? Ask her what she's getting, then get what she's having. Nope, I'm just gonna get whatever I want. Order the most expensive thing on the menu just to show you aren't a penny pincher. Nope. Order and make fun of her playfully when she orders a salad. Nope. Invite your friend over for a double date. Double date means double chances. I don't think I would do either of those. I think the proper response was, I'm going to order what I order, and you're going to order what you order, and then we're going to eat said food. I'm not going to get the most expensive thing on the menu. I'm just going to, unless that happens to be what I want. And I don't really go to super expensive restaurants anyway. So the difference between the cheapest item and the most expensive item is pretty null and void at Chick-fil-A. Order and make fun of her playfully when she orders a salad. Man, sometimes salads are good as fuck. Like a Caesar salad. Why would I make fun of that? Invite your friend over on a double date. That's something I'll probably never do. That shit's just weird. Ask her what she's getting and then get what she's having. I mean, maybe if she's having something good. If we're at Chick-fil-A, she gets chicken sandwich, I get chicken sandwich. I'm not mad about that. This date is over and you are headed home to drop her off. What do? Start pulling out the Tic Tacs and mouthwash? What the fuck? Take her home, say you had a great time, hope to do it again sometimes. Yeah, that's probably right. Complain about how much money her meal costs. Did it cost a lot? I mean, I already paid for it. What the fuck am I complaining about? Take her home and tell her to call you and say when she's open. Mess with her by making close calls by the passenger side window. I don't know what close calls are. I feel stupid, but I don't know what a close call is. Someone knows what a close call is, let me know in the comments. Start pulling out Tic Tacs and mouthwash. No, I don't just carry Tic Tacs and mouthwash with me, but I assume that means you think you're gonna get to make out with someone. I think if we're already at that point, I don't need to bust out Tic Tacs and mouthwash. Take her home, say you had a great time. That's probably what I would actually do. I wouldn't complain about it. I already bought it. I already spent the fucking money about it. I'm actually the type of person just barely secure enough with my finances that, like, if I'm going somewhere to eat Like, I've already committed to it. I'm not gonna like count out how much everything costs. I'm just gonna order some shit, you know, and call it a day. Take her home and tell her to call you and say when she's open. Yeah, that's probably it. I think that's what most people do, especially unless you're just gonna go start banging away. You probably take her home and tell her to text you, call you, and then like that's like the type of thing they can be like, yeah, I'll do it, and they don't really have to. So we'll go with that. What, answer them correctly? I don't I don't think that's proper. Okay. I'm averagely attractive to women. Not exactly the best. Competition makes it hard on you. I'm just never gonna get all the women's. Let's find one more quiz. Okay, this one's interesting. What is the reason women want you? So this isn't necessarily saying do women want you or not. It looks like what is the reason women want you? So we'll figure out why women want me. My personal opinion would be is I got good jokes and I got good laughs. Got a sick ass YouTube channel. But you know, we'll see. Do you consider yourself materialistic? Sometimes, yeah. I think it depends on the item, because I do like some nice collector's editions for video games. But I'm not like I don't care about a suit. I don't care about nice cars. I mean, I want a nice car, but not like like if it's a Jaguar or something like that, or a Porsche. Depends on the item. How do you get a girl's attention? It depends. I'm not gonna click it depends for everything. I think that's gonna be an option for everything. I'm not gonna do that. Ask your questions and listen. Buy her something nice. Make her laugh. That's the answer. I flirt with her friends. I don't. She gets my attention. You're coming for this dick, baby. I make her laugh. Do you have a pet? No fucking way. I'll be honest, I fucking hate animals so much. There are very few people that have animals that their house just isn't covered with fucking fur, and I hate them jumping all over you when you get there. I just hate everything about them. I hate to be that way, because I know that eliminates most of the ladies, but no, I hate pets. Why are you the life of the party? I'm not the life of the party because I'm confident with myself. Well, that's not it, especially if it's a party, which I don't think I've ever been to one properly. I don't think I'd be super confident with myself. I'd probably just be in a corner hanging out with a few friends I know. I'm not the life of the party. That's the right one right there. Let's say the tables are turned and you're the booty call. How do you respond? Let's assume for a second that I'm not married and I'm already in this situation where I've accepted being this booty call. I say no. I say no. Thank you. I feel okay and go. I think booty call's a funny word. I go right over. That would never happen to me. No one wants this booty. If I'm married, obviously I would never go, and I would just ignore that. But if I'm not married, like if I'm actually trying to get women, I don't want to say I go right over. I want to say I feel okay and I go. I think like maybe there's a debate, depends on who it is. But if I was single and it was on the table, I think there's very little chance that I would not just go right over. But I'm gonna say I think, just in case, because you never know. How do you feel most attractive? Those are nice nipples, dude. Those are good nipples. By expressing my personality to each other, yeah, that's probably it. By dating women, no, that doesn't make me feel more attractive. Like, I mean, technically it does, because like if you're walking with a girl, you don't have to worry about anyone else. You don't have to worry about anyone. I mean, people look at you and see you've already got someone, so they don't just think you're weird. By working out, working out did used to make me feel very good about myself. I used to work out a lot, like at a pretty absurd amount. I never looked as good as this guy's nipples, but I had some pretty okay nipples. By dressing and looking sharp? Fuck no. If you've seen me in any of our skits, that I wear t-shirts and basketball shorts, that's my entire attire, you know? I don't think about it, just be myself. I do express my personality to others, but that doesn't make me feel attractive. That's just how I'm getting through my day-to-day. Working out, again, it made me feel good, but it didn't make me feel attractive. I just enjoy working out because it made me feel better, and I don't dress sharp, and I don't date women. I don't think about it, just be myself. Is that an attractive guy too? I don't know. What quality do you like most about yourself? My sense of humor. I'm hardworking. I'm independent. More than one of these. I'm resilient. I'm romantic. So I'm not romantic. I'm not resilient. Definitely. That's a story for another day, but that's a problem I think a lot of people have. My sense of humor is for sure there, and I'm hardworking, and I'm definitely independent. So I'm gonna say more than one of these because, yeah, I like being funny, but I also work my fucking ass off nonstop to make sure I get the things that I want in life and position myself so I can get the things I want in life. So I'm gonna say more than one of these. Why did your last relationship end? Well, back in 8th grade, before I met my current wife, God, I don't even remember. She ended up liking some other dude. Oh, it didn't. We're still together. Oh, that's probably the right answer. Because I guess I can count the relationship I'm currently in as the last one. Okay. What are you skilled at? Making money. Yeah. Small talk and witty conversation. Yeah, that's me. Cooking. Nope. Although I can cook some okay stuff, I'm not really skilled at it. Something creative, artistic, not really. A specific sport, God no. I don't know anything about sports. Small talk and witty conversation for sure. Pick the ideal date. Going for drinks? Nope. Physical act? No. God no. Karaoke? No. No one likes. I mean, some people do like karaoke, but it pretty much is the exact same date as going out for drinks. Beach at night, circus or carnival. Literally all of those sound fucking awful. The one that sounds remotely close to okay is circus or carnival, kind of. So I'll pick that one, I guess. What is the reason women want you? I want to know. Women want you because you are husband material. Are you a good cook? Do you view yourself as a family man? We think so. Women often find themselves appreciating a guy who constitutes as husband material. This means you're respectful, loyal, and responsible, wrapped up in one wife's dreams. You have your priorities in line, and as a rational thinker, you don't necessarily find impulsive decisions all that appealing. This makes you stable and reliable, and when a lady wants you to settle down, she finds this perception of you very desirable. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense, considering I am married, and I've been married for a long time. Because I'm a good bitch, I guess. Not all those things describe me. Again, I said I'm not a great cook. I'm definitely a family man, as much as I can be. I guess this is probably it, because I'm slightly older now. Not like super. I'm only 26, but I've kind of been through a lot in life and figured out what I want. Kind of. I'm definitely calm. That's the best way to describe me. I'm just trying to get through the end of the day. So I guess that's what someone would find me attractive for some reason. Even though this is, to me, the type of personality that someone else can sweep in with the thunder and lightning and put moves on your girl. But I don't know what the fuck this shit was. I'm so sorry about this. I'm so fucking sorry about this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So this was am I attractive? Do women find me attractive? Why am I attractive? I don't know what this video was about. It would have been cool to keep doing Okami, but fuck you, Capcom, you son of a bitch. That's it for now. If you find me attractive, put it in the comments. Only if you're a male. Do not do it if you're a female. My wife will come for you. She will kill the fuck out of you. So only if you're a male. Only if you're a male. Everyone else, Be sure to grab shiny in your day. Catch you guys next time. Peace.